Hey guys, it's your girl Cashley. So today I'm going to do a video on castor oil, and if you guys read the title, then you're here for that reason. This video is going to be about my kind of a little bit of my castor oil journey and just about castor oil, taking castor oil, trying to induce labor and everything like that. So if you guys don't know, I do have a video already on castor oil, and it was more so of a vlog, and it didn't really give my full like what happened in the end and everything like that. So this is to refresh everything. So let me tell you, the brand of castor oil that I bought, I don't know the name, I'll put a picture. Now I got this from Amazon, so I just ordered it off Amazon. It's just regular schmegler degular castor oil that you would use for, you know, trying to make your hair grow or whatever. So I did do my own research. I did. And let me tell you guys a little bit about that first. So, should you take castor oil? I'm not going to tell you yes, because I don't want to be that person. But me, the risks weren't like, oh my gosh, I don't know. It was kind of like, okay, your baby's gonna probably poop in you and you be cool. Like, so the risk that they say is like, if you have greater risk, definitely don't take it. If your pregnancy is already high risk pregnancy, don't take it. My pregnancy was smooth, normal, no complications, not even any symptoms like throwing up instead of none of that. So I decided to go ahead and take it. The reason why they tell you don't take it is because your baby will probably poop in you, which is called meconium. And my baby did poop in me, and that can be a risk because of like their breathing. They could breathe it in or whatever. But when my daughter came out, like, of course they had the extra people in the room because they could tell by my water, like the color of my water when my water broke, that it was poop in there. So they had extra people in the room, but we didn't need those extra people. So that's just my story. Everybody's different. The meconium could cause problems for some people, but everybody that I know that has their baby has pooped in them, the baby's fine, okay? But that is a risk. So I just want to say that. And then, so my story, I pretty much took it a total of 3 times. The first time I took it was July 1st. I took 6 teaspoons, and I think that first time I just took it and I took some orange juice with it. And I did poop. It wasn't like really bad or nothing. The first time it was really nothing. The second time I took it a day later, same 6 teaspoons, and I had like fake contractions. You could call it Braxton Hicks, but I wouldn't really call it that because obviously it was from the castor oil. So they were just contractions. And what I did research about the contractions, because I had contractions for like a strong hour, but they were all over the place. They were so not regular, and even when they were close together, they weren't regular at all. So I didn't like think, oh, I need to go to the hospital. Like, I get up and walk and they go away. So I knew that it wasn't like time to go to the hospital. So what they do say about the contractions, though, since you do get contractions, is that it can cause you stress and it can cause the baby stress. So, you know, that's why I would say, if you're going to do it, like, first of all, don't do it. But if you are going to do it, don't take too much. Like, I know people who drink the whole bottle, like a 4-ounce bottle of castor oil. And me personally, I wouldn't do that because I just feel like that's a lot. But I don't know, like, some people have done that, and you can go look up their videos on YouTube, and for a lot, it didn't work. I think that the way it worked for me is the way that it probably works for most people, unless you're already about to deliver. I think I was like 37 weeks around this time. So then July 2nd, because I had those fake contractions, but it was nothing. I had took some that day. I took some after the contractions. So took some July 1st. The next day got contractions. Did nothing. So I took some more. 6 more teaspoons. Then I went to the doctor that day and I was like 0% effaced. Probably like, I think she said 1 or 2 centimeters. Maybe probably 1, I think, honestly. But it was nothing. Like, I was nothing. So I waited, because I waited until the weekend, because like I just wanted to have my baby. Like, I kind of wanted to have her on the weekend because I knew my husband was gonna have to take off for work, and I wanted to make sure we get a full week instead of you having to go back to work in the middle of the week. So I waited until July 8th, and so that's about a week later, kind of, and I took 6 more teaspoons. So throughout the day I pooped again, really hurt, like my stomach was tore up. I was on the toilet like like that kind of poop. And yeah, that night I went to sleep. I woke up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, but at this point I was doing that every night. And then when I went to lay back down in bed, my water broke. So my water broke about a week after I took the castor oil. So obviously, since it was in the middle of the night, it was going into July 9th. And I had my daughter on July 9th, which was a Monday, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, so the castor oil worked for me, but it's not going to be like, if you want to have your baby tomorrow, take it. No, it took me a week, and I took it 3 times. So 6 times 3 is 18. So I took about 18 teaspoons in that amount of time. And I do think it worked. I walked a lot. I bounced on a ball a lot. And I also took raspberry leaf tea, which I do believe helped me in the delivery room as far as like pushing and things, because my baby came out really fast, like in 5 minutes or whatever. So yeah, and then it also took me from 0 to, when I got to the hospital, I was 80% effaced in like, I think 3 centimeters. But since my water had broken, of course they're gonna keep you when your water breaks. But yeah, so in a week I went from 0 to 80% effaced. And then do I think that you should take it? No, because I'm not gonna be that person that tells you to do it. But if you do, just know like your baby's probably gonna poop in you. There are some risk factors that comes with that, and I would look up those risk factors. And if you do have any other complications with your pregnancy, like anything at all, I would say don't do it, because it's just gonna increase those risks. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. If you guys want to know anything else about my pregnancy or my delivery or anything I went through, because I did go through preeclampsia after I had my baby. I actually went through it like literally after I had her. So if you want to know anything about that journey, let me know. Leave it in the comments. Any questions you have that I didn't answer, leave it in the comments. I will respond. I'm pretty fast with that. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video so I can get some subscribers. And bye.